loaned it to Frank for this picture. He's in the audience tonight as Frank's invited guest. We'd like him to stand up and take a bow from the L.A. Police Force Homicide Division, Lieutenant Colombo.
That you remembered me after all these years. This is, I'm flabbergasted. I mean, I'm just flabbergasted. I thought that the album came out good. You know, I liked the picture. And, the raincoat never looked better. I know you got other speakers, so I'm not going to take a lot of time. I wouldn't do that, No, I wouldn't do that. I want to tell you it was a beautiful introductory speech. Thank you for the introduction. One quick question, if you don't mind. Those shoes, they're not rented. No. I see. I feel a little self-conscious being here because I'm not dressed. But, I knew it was a big affair. But I didn't know that I was going to be brought up here. If I had known, I don't know what I would have done because this is all I got. But, when I got the invitation, I was at home. It was about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You know that they come in the form of a telegram. They don't come in a regular mail. No, they send you a wire. And I counted the words, 63 words. You can imagine what that cost. I don't know if you know that. Oh, here it is. I got it right here with me. See, this is the way you get invited here to this. Now, this is not a night letter. This is a regular telegram. But this is not the original. This is a Xerox, I wouldn't bring the original. Because you could lose that. The original, my wife, she took that right away to the bank and she put that in a safety deposit box. Until we could get the good frame, then we get it. Then it goes right up there on the wall next to the album cover, We'll get that frame. Let's see now, excuse me one moment, sir. Are you through with that cocktail napkin there?
No,
Thank you very much. If you don't mind, sir, just I figure you do it now and you get it done, that's all. Just take a minute. Sir, if you don't mind, would you put to Lieutenant Colombo, Frank Sinatra? That's all. That's good. That's good enough. You don't have to write out Lieutenant. LT period.
I put LT already.
Could you put for the missus? Lieutenant Colombo and Mrs. Colombo.
And Mrs.
Frank Sinatra. She'd love that.
You sure that's all you want?
That'd be good.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Can I say love? Love?
Love?
Say love?
Yeah.
All right.
Could you put the missus first? The missus.
Mrs.
Colombo. And the lieutenant.
That's good.
just put to road. Two roads, Frank Sinatra. If you could have been at the house, you wouldn't believe this. What happened there when this invitation came. You know, the family, they went crazy. One said, ask him this, and the other said, ask him that, and, well, you know, on my wife's side, you know, they know about show business there. Oh, yes. Like, Dominic, well, he's from Hoboken, like you originally.
Oh, yeah?
Not that he knew you, he didn't know you, oh. But, he knows show business, he knows Broadway. Well, he sold barber supplies in the Times Square area. 17 years. This is his home right here. You can't lose this. This glows in the dark. Well, anyway, he married this girl, Teresa. She's also from Hoboken. And when you, Frank, you know, when you in those days, when you were singing at the Paramount, she worked in the Orange Julius there in the corner. She was a hostess there, you know, showed people to their stools. So this is what they wanted me to ask you. Now remember, this is them asking, not me. I'm out of this, you know. What they claim a few years ago when you retired was because your voice, you got a little tired. See, they claim now that when you make a record, that Jerry Vale does the singing for you. Let me give you this. This is from my wife, lasagna. You know, it's all fresh tomatoes, and she made the pasta herself, and I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Listen, don't bother washing out the pot because that's Teflon. You use the steel wool that scratches the bottom. So. You could rinse it out with water when you're done. And there's an address in there, then you just drop it in any mailbox. I have to return the gentleman's pen.
Oh, the pen.
I borrowed the pen. That's right. Thank you very much. Art's Delicatessen. You eat there? Oh, that's a wonderful place.
You want to keep the pen?
Huh? Oh, that would be lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you ever get a chance to go into Arts, you know, they got there an early bird dinner. You get there, if you get there before 5, you know, you get the main course, your choice, the soup and salad and the beverage, $1.99. I want to ask you, this is very hard to ask. But you know, my wife went crazy when she got the invitation. Oh, you need a lot of nerve to ask this. I don't know. You know, my wife is watching, you know. And I don't even know if you're permitted to do this. Well, you see, in my family, we get together every month. We all sing. And, well, you know, I'm the worst singer, and you're the greatest singer, and they're all out there watching. Would it be possible, not a whole song, just a...